Alright, good evening. Dogs. Right, dogs over there, I remember. So what do we have? You took a 7 and had 0 effect. Where is my wheel? It's back here somewhere, right? Yeah, 7 had 0 effect. How many can I give you? 2. So let's go with a 7 here. Almost healed, so that's a +2. Let's, in that case, we need a +1, so let's do another 1. Don't want to waste too much of it. Fuck. 1 is 0, in which case we'll do a 4. Good. Oh yeah, I need to sign it, I forgot. Thanks for your assistance, Doctor. Goodbye. The text is back, yeah. Which is good. Named Seamus. I'm afraid I'm about to lose my mind. I wasn't sure when I saw fish with 2 feet. Like you and I were just whatzing around. Thought I'd pay you a visit. No known allergies, so that is... Wait. I don't have that? Did I not load correctly? In that case, we'll just go with hallucinations, blood. Make it a strong dose. Right, so that was a -1. Did I load the wrong? No, I loaded the correct one, day 6. How are you? That's against, scratching. Feels like a mild illness. Scratching. Itching is black bile. Sure, let's do a small dose of that then. Alright, a little bit more. Dust eggs cockroaches. I should have probably read about the... Yeah, goodbye. Should have probably read... And I completely forgot to look out for... You have something there. Where are my diagnosis tools? Wait, no, it can't be right. I think I maybe loaded the wrong thing. Okay, yeah, I did. Right. Completely my mistake. My mistake. In which case... Do I still have... I still have the doses here. I do have that. Let us see. Okay, she's sweating. How are you? My body's been aching for about a week now. I thought it would get better, but it's getting worse. Are you... Eleanor Rutherfield, diarrhea. Which is yellow bile and a 6 blood nothing. Actually, it made it worse, right? -2. So, do a yellow bile 4. So that was a +1. Do another 7. Perfect. It is still weird to me that the priest is just completely ignoring his duties. Thank you for seeing me. I feel like I'm walking jelly on the ground, just keeps moving. I'm sitting still, but my head thinks I'm dancing on a ship. He is dizzy. No known allergies. Those are the ones the other guy wants to kill me. So dizziness, I think, is blood. Yeah, make it a strong dose, so give him an 8. Perfect. And I need to keep in mind that I need to look for deceiver things. Oh hey. Remember these two? Told you you're dumb the one, it's not like you want neither. But in fact everybody hates you. They couldn't handle hearing the truth about how lousy they are. Well, I'm happy regardless of winning or losing. Yeah, I guess we dodged a bullet there. Doc, oh thanks to Doctor. Yes, thank you for doing nothing. Doc, turns out it's exactly what we needed. Let's sit home and eat my beauty sleep. Sleep. I do appreciate them just showing up to say thank you for doing nothing. Thank you for seeing me. It's like sometimes my bones into bricks. Even the smallest movements feels like a core, feels like I'm holding this. Right, so you have fatigue, I think it is. In which case, let's do a 2 blood. I feel the same. That did nothing. A 1 yellow bile? Oh, body ache. Yeah, that makes also sense. Perfect. Doctor, take care. I did not pay attention. Headache's been... a headache. Okay, so that's blood. Right. Right, let's give you an 8 blood then. I'm running out of blood. Almost healed. Can I substitute you with something? 8 blood is a +2. Let's give you a 1 yellow bile. Maybe that'll help. It did! Wonderful. Farewell. Oh, Doctor, how are you? What do you have? Itch! Wouldn't want to do it, overdo a little dose. Itch is, I think... yeah, it's black bile. Let's give you a 2 of that then. I do not see anything unusual. Allergies flower, I should have read that. Should have worked, should have made sure I keep that in mind. He has a pipe. She has this long cigarette stick. Sneezing fits. No known allergies. Sneezing is phlegm. And a yellow bile 1 did nothing. So let's go this way around. Oh, it was negative actually. Okay, so a 9 and phlegm. Not empty. Use. A 9 did a +1? Holy shit. Do a 4. God damn it. Okay, let's do another 2. Don't scare me, Owl. I think it's until 8, right? 8 to 8. Was it that? 12 hours? You have a boil. A top black boil. Just plain uncomfortable. That is plain uncomfortable. Body ache is yellow bile. Yeah, yellow bile. Then 1, 2, 3 doses. This did what? A 2 did -2. So let's do a 1 in yellow bile. Right, do that again. Wonderful. Mr. Knight. What a name. Nothing of this variety showed up today, huh? See, just sitting around, don't know how to describe it. Almond and onions. He doesn't know how to describe it. Let's see. Vital. That is working. High. Okay, so high vital dose. Wait, what? Almond and onions. He is allergic to both of these, in which case we'll do a 5 phlegm for now. Feeling more energetic, but still sick. Let's do a 5 in blood then. Okay, so he's just feeling plain a plot 0.5 in that the 5 in that the plus 0.5. A 1 in blood? Well, it's a plus 3. So he had some kind of this thing. How did I not notice the fish back? I guess everything worked out fine for the conjoined twins. Sometimes the best treatment is to let the situation run its due course. Now they're both happy and able to be themselves and with each other, at least for a while. Refill all of them, refill all of them. Unlock the stethoscope. Refill all, refill my lamp oil, yeah. Sanity is slowly going up. Also, my reputation is apparently very good. Knock, 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 knock. Get me my stethoscope. Doctor, I crafted something new for you, a stethoscope, that you can check the pulse, lungs or stomach. I'm sure you know how to use it better than anyone. Stethoscope. Increased heart rate. Appreciate your fairness and generosity. And remember, Doctor, don't let the darkness consume you. What a sentence to leave off with. Stomach rumbling, black bile. But I don't know why. Choose the tool bag. Stethoscope. So that is, I think, a stomach rumbling. And that would be black bile. Let's try a small dose of that. That did nothing. Let's do a 7 on that then. Good. I just needed a higher dose. So there is this option to have text for the stethoscope, and I don't know if I want to enable that. Thank you for seeing me. It feels like I can't get a full breath, especially when the air is dry. That is a phlegm you need. A sore throat. No known allergies. Let's do a 5 on that then. Feeling better. That is a +1 on a 5. So let's go with another 1. Another one is a +1. So let's do another 1. That should be enough then. I don't want to waste medicine. Good. Shit. Very unusual style. Okay, so I can definitely see her. A stomach bug. Doctor, good to see you. Feeling like my balls and feet want to drag me out every time I stand up. The world tilts over as if it's drunk. He is dizzy. Right, first off, laudanum. Dizzy is a blood. So let's do a 6 there. Almost healed to another 2. The fuck? I 2'd at nothing. Let's do 4 then. Yeah, it seems right. I also forgot to check the allergies again. I hope I'm not intruding over Shirley anger. A 1 that -1. Anger is yellow bile, so let's put you on that. Let's do a 4. Good, that's a +2, in which case we, I think, can just do a... No, wait, this one, but a 1. God damn it. Okay, another 1. I needed a +2, not a +1. Wendy Bignall. You have weird arms. I snuck up on them, but I couldn't make it out what they were saying. Before long, they heard it away. So I made this costume. How's it that blend with them? Well, it smells like a dead fish. Well, naturally. I feel like I'm going to puke. Can you give me something for that? You have some kind of fish obsession. Attraction to our feet, seafood, hearing whispers, hearing fish talk. You hear fish talk. Transform level 2. 3 or more. So you need to mix... I need to mix blood with something. Let's try that. Let's do... If I just check here. Nothing there. Right, nothing. Let me just go ahead and mix one of this with one of this and one of this. Actually, 2 of that. Well, whatever. So that was a -1. He says he's vomiting yellow bile then. Dude, chill. It's fine. Let's give him a big dose of yellow bile. Alright. That was a +2. Let's give him another 4. This ain't an exact science. So I think the flum was probably the issue. I'll blend in with them and get back to you. Hello, Doctor, how are you? I've had a headache for 2 and every noise makes it worse. Headaches is, I think... Yeah, it's blood. Let me actually just... Do I have to do this for everyone now? Right. A big strong dose of blood. Almost healed. 7 was a +2. I need another +1, so do a 1 dose. Let's do 2 dose. Wonderful. God damn it. What was tripping on my desk? I didn't notice that. Doctor, I've been random dizzy spells, feels like a mild illness. Dizzy is also blood, I believe. Yeah, dizziness is also blood. Let's go ahead and give you a small dose of blood then. I'm unsure how I convert coins into just notes. How are you? I'm feeling quite off, but I don't know why. Right. I think I might have found the issue. Hearing whispers, human flesh outs, language regression. This is this thing. Here. The 426. So let's give you... Feeling quite off, but I don't know why. Let's give you a 4 blood. And mix it with one of each other. Feeling more energetic. So let's give you some more blood then. That is all of my blood. Alright, 1 blood did nothing, in which case let's go ahead with yellow bile. It helped. Okay. It's fine. He feels better than before. A patient or the priestess, the pages Miss Gunway brought are real. There's no doubt about it at this stage. I don't know how to deal with this, and the lawman will not help one see these cursed ailments, for they are not nightmarish visions, but the tangible truth. I must stop them, yet my heart begs me to lock myself in our office, so better yet run away from this island and never come back. The fisherman came again, though his madness is a matter of perspective now, considering the thing I saw. Yeah, sanity went down a little bit. I wish I could increase my maximum. Little girl found dead. Eaten. That ain't good. Do you have any idea what you have done? That poor woman who was a mother too, and you sent her away with unreliable treatments. Sent her to death even though she momentarily seemed to be cured. Why do you persist in using the book on subjecting people to the mad ravings of a man long gone? I beg you, allow the great one to guide you toward my flock salvation. We need you to work harder, for there's no time to sit around and dream on this island. The real burden of existence calls on us, my kin. Talk the system, follow instructions to the letter. If you do so, make sure that you are bothered no longer by creatures of strange and dark nature. How would you make sure of that? Right. He is dizzy. Jonah Harrington is not on the list. Dizzy is a blood. Is it blood? It is blood. Let's give you an 8 in blood. The fuck? You said you're dizzy. That was a -2. Black bile done? Yellow bile. Okay, let's do a 6 in black bile. Well, that didn't work out. Do harm a patient. Doctor, lose my temper over small silly things, getting my head off, and I feel like I need it a lot. Just a small dose should be good. A 1 has been a -1. He has anger issues, so... Yellow bile, I think, is correct. Anger, yeah. Let's go with the 4. Seems okay. Yeah, 4 in yellow bile. Also, don't worry about the court. What the fuck? This is just normal. This is also just normal. That's all normal. He feels like I've been wrestling. That's just pain. Body ache. Yellow bile. Let's do a small dose of that. What was wrong with the 2 before that? What the hell? Like, they were not on this list. I know that. Also, again, don't mind the corpses. Hey there, cupcake. Yes, I ate such a small meal, yet still I have the worst stomachache. No, it's just sweet for my taste. Funny things, I'm still feeling home. Maybe something I remember back home, you know. Found a good cooking book. But first, let's heal me up. He just wants to know what to do. Right, stomach ache is probably like vomiting, so yellow bile. I think he's just faking it. Oh, apparently not. A 1 is a +1. Let's give you a... Let's give you a 2. Almost healthy. I should probably do this for every patient. Hope you're well. My whole body feels like it's scratching, really uncomfortable. Yeah, so that's another laudanum. This is a good... Right, nothing there. I have a drink. Then he says, what is it? Itching, that's black bile. Let's do a small dose of black bile then. Almost healed, let's do another 1. He was also not on the list, right? Yeah. Goodbye. I do be running out of money, probably because I kill people now. It comes right up, nothing there. nothing. That he's just vomiting. That is yellow bile. Let's give you a 3 on that. And another one. Thank you for seeing me, Dr. Tricky. Wonderful. If I'm not intruding, I think I'm just gonna immediately pull those out while they're still talking. Yeah, that sounds all fine. What did you say? Dry mouth. That is sore throat. That is phlegm. A 3 on that. Don't feel any difference. A 3 did nothing. But a sore throat is... hunger. Oh, thirst. It's black bile. In which case we go here. Let's do a 3 and black bile. And another 1 and black bile. Alright. The audacity of him saying, hey, you know, we're watching the... He has a executionism. Oh, he's the cultist. You failed scum. It's your little nocturnal creature was saying, oi! Winged little rat. Give the potion to the woman as a final one. Then if you don't comply, your pet will make a fine test subject. Oh yeah, that was the purple. That was the purple, right? Morning, Doctor. I such a long face. A cute little eye, yes. Shame that the shepherd cannot keep his heart contained. But every congregation has a black sheep. It's along my tongue, is it? Isn't it? Take care, my dearest Doctor. Stay strong. The shadows draw ever nearer, yet you have conducted yourself with admirable resolve. The loss of your faithful companion weighs heavily. Permit me to assure you that the course you have chosen was both just and wise. Those malignant souls must not be permitted to return triumphant to their infernal refuge. Nevertheless, I entreat you to remain vigilant, for I may well seek another occasion to assail you. Stand firm, hold fast to your purpose, and trust in the wisdom that has guided you thus far. For I know this, I place my fullest confidence in your strength. Interesting. A psychotic figure came by again and threatened me. Would they resort to torturing blameless animals to force my hand into giving this thing to a woman? And would I do it? That creepy... wait. The creepy man came by again. If he doesn't change his diet, his body should either develop tolerance to indigestion medicine or his body should adapt to the new diet. And the priest, I cannot quite put my finger on his intentions as he can sound erratic at times, though perhaps such is the inclination of religious figures. I cannot deny the fact that so far his aid has helped the people. He handed me yet another list, but he doesn't seem to take kindly to the medical book's instructions. His list consists almost completely of treatments now, and I don't have the heart to ask him why or how his hand... Why, or how his hand, I feel deep within my soul, somehow is guided by the great old one, and that he knows the best for the people of this island. I can rely solely on my feelings. I will have to figure out how to proceed. Right. Yeah, I killed people. That wasn't great. Still don't quite understand how or why. Oh, policeman. Hey, Doc. The word on the street is that you had some misfortune with a couple of patients, huh? Look, I understand you can't help them all. Who'd know better than me? Right, you can't save everyone. Sure, it's just bad street luck. Bad streak of luck, but if this keeps on going, I'll be in trouble with the townsfolk. You know what I mean? So help me out here and don't let me come by again. Alright, guess that's that. Have a good one. Yeah, you killed some people. It's fine. Hunchback. Oh, it's you. Did it, darling. You healed that vile thing he sent you. His master's dreadful realm inches closer, and though the tide is staggering, I'm afraid healing the thing wasn't enough. The sleeper is stronger than I dreamt of. I know it is impossible to ask of you, yet you must kill them, love. You're the only one who can stop his arrival. Save the people of this island, kill them, and keep us safe from the Stark slums forever. Do I have another list? No. It's you. Thank you for seeing me. Right, well, so you dizzy. Let's see. Nothing there. That is a bit increased, but dizzy is anyway blood, so let's give you a 6 on that. Alright, another 1. Another 2. The fuck? 2 in blood did nothing. Okay, do another 5. That was a massive waste of blood here. Doctor! Often find myself uncontrollably snapping at the slightest thing. Nothing there. That is increased. Anger is yellow bile though, isn't it? Yeah. So a 1 in phlegm did -1. Let's do a 4 in yellow bile. The fuck? My fellow doctor, how are you? I'm afraid to have a terrible case of diarrhea. Can you believe that? Well, so I do, so better believe it. Anyway, what do you think would be my cure? Diarrhea is... yellow bile. Right, he's just faking it, I know that. Should probably... this man kind of deserves to die. Did I not read the allergies? Is that the issue? Hello, doctor. Waking up with a still ache in my head. No doctor physical anything. Right, let's see. Headaches. That's a blood. No known allergies. Right, let's give her a strong dose of blood. I'm running out of blood already. Almost healed. Good. Doctor, goodbye. Yeah, the fact that he has this massive list of exact dosage to give to people. How do you know that? I'm hoping both bodies is itching. Right, itching is black bile. Let's give you a small dose of black bile then. Good, and another one. Thank you for seeing me. It's something bad today. I've been sick as all, just vomiting over and over. Just small dose should be good. Vomiting is yellow bile. Yeah, small dose of yellow. Apparently small dose is always a 4. Beef cat's almond. I forgot to read again. I'm not intruding, beginning dealing with diarrhea. Right, diarrhea, he's allergic to cats. That is irrelevant. Let's do a 4 on yellow bile. Almost healed, another 1. Good. Probably last patient. Now, Doctor, how are you? Well, I can already see the issue. Swallow, shallow breath are all I got. No matter how deep I try to breathe, I feel still and dry. Right. So you have this, labored breathing, which means you need 4 to 6 phlegm, I think. And you have those. You need vital. So let's do 5 phlegm, mix it with 1 blood. Almost healed, perfect. Let's do 1 more of each. Wonderful. The old lady came again, and she wants me to kill those with the strange helmets. What would become of me if I do? Yet what if she knows something I don't? What could become of the people of this island if I refuse? What if it's an infection, something that can eradicate the island? What if they're innocent people with seemingly gruesome yet essentially natural ailments? I'm having a hard time collecting my thoughts. The constant dread that resides in my chest keeps me from thinking clearly. I feel like I'm being pulled apart from each one of my limbs by the dark abyss limbs of cosmic terrors in my mind, quietly being twisted into impossible non-Euclidean geometrical shapes. I got what? 3 minus 9, 6, 3, 0. I got plus 9 reputation, yeah. Sanity remained the same. Policeman did not show up. How are you? You feel how dry the air is? No known allergies. You are one of these. Blood 3 doses, black bile 1 doses. Wait, let me see something. Yeah, you have that. You have that, and then you have these. Yeah, that's a laudanum, please. Okay, that's better. 4 to 6. He has labored breathing. And that's so vital. Let us do 6 of this and mix it with 3 of this. I guess I'm fully healed. Well, let's do that then. And I have intentionally not done what the priest wanted. Well, I think it's laudanum time again. I hope you're well, even when I feels like I'm running around. Well, first of all... Then let us see. Nothing in the eyes, nothing there. That all seems fine. Just balance just gave up. So dizziness. He doesn't have any boils. Let's throw him a vital. That's the low dose. I wanted to give him the vital. Right, okay, so high vital dose. Let's give him an 8 blood. Wonderful. Doctor, take care. I feel like the priest is lying. Oh, you. The goody two slippers over here, you wanna cross Nigel? What are you, some sort of hero? Did good a day anyway. Look at boy, either you kill him, or I kill ya. How about that? Here's another list for Gunterals. How the fuck does this man still have a job here? Doctor, how are you? So, body ache. That would be black bile, I believe. No, it would be yellow bile. Eggs and flour. Okay, he has to be above a 5. Let's do a 7. Wait. Has a corresponding allergy. Yeah, he has eggs allergy. So that was a 0. Let's give him a 4 black bile. Right, that was a -1. Let's do a 1 in blood. Let's do a 7 in blood. You want me to kill you? Okay, so that worked. It was a +1. Let's give you a 4 in blood. Zero, holy shit. A 4 in phlegm? There's a fish swimming outside my window. Well, so this one did not work out. Well, at least you're not dead. Thank you for seeing me. My head's been pounding like someone's pressing like down my eyes. So he has a headache. He's allergic to dust and fish. He's not on the list. Dust and fish. So headaches is a blood. Let's toss you with that. Alright, another one. I'm out of blood. That ain't great. I'm completely out of blood. Hope I'm not intruding. Going crazy with sensation on my skin, incessant itch. Banana, beef, carrots. Alright, in that case... something mild. Let's do a 3 black bile. Feel better already. Do another 1 black bile. Good. Doctor, take care. Immediate door open. Thank you for seeing me. I keep having bits of vomiting. Just can't keep anything down. Low dose. That would be yellow bile. I don't even need to look at that. Okay, last. I do love that I just have cockroaches in here. Apparently. I'm also out of laudanum. Doctor, I'm not intruding, feeling my throat's banging for water, but no matter how I'm so watched. Thirst is a black bile. Let's do a 3 black bile then. You don't have any onions and water. How the fuck are you allergic to water? Seriously, how can you be allergic to what? Is that a thing? Also, being allergic to onions is a sad life. Hope you're doing well. Shallow breaths and all I got. So you need phlegm. No known allergies. Let's give you a 5 on that. Feeling better. That's a +1 only. I should probably... Yeah, I just thought so. You need vital. Labored breathing, 4 to 6 doses, and vital. Unfortunately, I can only mix in a bit of bile. Alright, let's do that again. Maybe a bit much, but we'll see. Fuck. And one of that. Because I don't have blood is my problem. I should have checked that first. I have exactly 500 apparently. Girl, you painting? Priest healer. Is it a priest becomes doctor becomes priest becomes doctor? Is the priest the old doctor here? Greetings, doctor. Sorry for disturbing you. I was chatting to my grandma's when the storm broke loose. I'm drenched. It's getting late and rain is still pouring. Maybe I could spend the night here? Spend the night with her, politely turn it out. Sure, why not? One came by today. It was in worse condition. Yeah, you know what I mean. And that Nigel figure was at my door with another list. He threatens me to play his buddy game of coin. Thankfully, she came by and made my day better. Much better. I slept in her arms. I had a dream for the first time since I first came to this island. In my dream, creatures to go down, yet I felt not a nightmare, but a premonition. Very much possible. Refill me my laudanum. Last night was magical. I dreamt about you all night, even though I fell asleep in your arms. In my dreams, we traveled the world together. I was one to see a new place, but never had the courage. Promise you that if you ever decide to leave the island, you take me with you. Such a day comes, I'll wait for you by the shore. The librarian found dead. Eaten. That ain't good. Apparently, I should have killed them. Hello, Doctor. Bet you had a lovely night, didn't you? But I wouldn't do that if I were you. I mean, no shaming. Some people like older women. So, have a wonderful day, Doctor. Is she the great old one? Oh, Muffin. Got a nasty stomach again. What's wrong? I'd really have to grab some dinner before it gets late. Is he eating people? That's a weird pupil. Oh, I have to check that as well. But this looks normal. Right, indigestion is just yellow bile. A little bit more. I think he's eating people. Resting with a bear, so pain, nothing there. I'm gonna drink a laudanum. Body ache, I think, is yellow bile as well. Let's give you a 3 on that. I didn't check allergies. But, okay, no allergies, it's fine. Okay. Signed up. Good to see you. What do you have? Throbbing pain in my temples. So, headaches. Don't see anything there. Headache is blood. So, are you allergic to that? Dust, eggs, cockroaches? No. Almost healed. A +2 on that. So let's give him another 2. Good. Fuck, what? Meant to look like a drunken rainbow, mate. I didn't look at my desk. Fuck. Well, I see the eye, though. How are you? Scratch myself that I'm bleeding. He's itching, is he? Itch is... nope. Do not use that. 2 black bile. Perfect. Thank you for your assistance. Dr. Goodbye. I hope I'm not intruding, for I've been sneezing a lot. I can't seem to stop. Feels I'm gonna be stronger. Right, that is a phlegm. -2 on yellow bile 1. Let's do a 3. Okay, so that helped. +1 on a 3. Let's give him an 8. You don't have anything here. Okay, so a +8 is a +2. Let's do another 6. That was a massive dose you had to take. Holy shit. He tried to self-medicate. You don't do that. Doctor, can't put my what's wrong? Right, let's see then. I can see what's wrong. Nothing there, nothing there. That is phlegm, I believe. Yeah, so you need phlegm. Transform level 2. You don't know what's correct, but you have this. So you have 4 to 6. Let's check this again. Teeth are fine. So you definitely need phlegm and then transform level 2 to other things. Land rejection, sleepwalking, hearing fish talk. 4 to 6 doses in total, not black bile. So let's do 6 of this, 1 of this, 1 of this. Almost healed, that's good. Do another 2, 1, 1. Perfect. So I think these are the guys, the ones with the fish symptoms, that the old woman wants me to kill. Which I may do in a future run, depending. Oh, my nose keeps exploding like trumpet. Sneezing. Anything else? You have... Seems fine. Phlegm, chelation. Yeah, phlegm. Sneezing is also phlegm, so... Do you have allergies? Tomatoes. Not for phlegm, so that's fine. Do a 3 on that. Good. I forgot to turn my phone tone off. I dreaded each knock on the door for fear of seeing more of those terrible ailments. I hope to see less of them in the coming days. I can gather a piece of my shattered nerves. One thing I know is I do not wish my oath to be tested further. I'm still a healer. We can't fix that. Alright. I hope you're well. I suddenly hate the taste of meat and grain, but the thought of raw fish is enough to make me drool. It is. Craving for fish. So it's probably the attraction to raw seafood. Not vital. That is a black bile, I think. You have a little bit of a stomach worm there, my friend. Okay, it is gone. You have those. 4 to 6. Black bile and digestive. So let us mix 5 of this with 4 of this. Alright. 1 of this with 1 of this with 2 of this. Don't think this is working. Right. Good. Okay, so I think that the main ingredient needs to be the highest. Captain, I feel even worse than before. It's not just seasickness now. I swear I can hear things when I'm around water. The whispers and talk, they whisper your name. Please, you need to fix me somehow. He hears... He's hearing the fish talk, huh? He has big teeth, that man. Hearing fish talk, so it's blood mainly. Right, let's go with a 5. I don't have any of the other symptoms here is the problem. At least not that I can see. He has black bags. Dark circles. Which is, yeah, it's blood. So let's do a big dose of blood and then some phlegm and some phlegm and some bile. Huh. Well, I don't think I can help you, man. So maybe I only need to do blood? Huh. How are you? Can't sleep these angry outbursts and anger, so it's yellow bile. Do you have anything else on you? Doesn't appear that way. Right, yellow bile. This -1 was a this one was a -1. So let's do a 4. I ignored the allergies once again. Okay, that was a +2 then. Let's do a 2. Let's do another one. Good. I don't even know how I would kill people now that I think about it. Like, do I just give them the wrong thing? Such people go to the church, they even form a circle in low chambers, perform a weird ritual. I wonder if the priest knows about it, because he wasn't there. I'll plan it again, keep investigating. In the meantime, be careful, they don't seem all too friendly. Is he mad, or is he sane? Thank you for seeing me, feels like I get heavy weight on my head. So, fatigue. Right, I think that's a laudanum. Yep. Eyelid swelling. Was that an eyelid swelling? Could be. No, it wasn't. Right, anyway, he has fatigue. Let's see. Blood, strawberries, pumpkin, and milk. It's fine, so let's give him an 8 of blood. Wonderful. Let's give him another one. Great. Thank you for seeing me. I'm feeling intense itching. It's extremely live. Alright, so black bile. Anything else except the weird eye in the window? No. I'm gonna have to drink something first. Excuse me. And then give you a 3 of black bile. The fuck? Black bile is -2. Itching is black bile. -2 on that. Let's try a 5 blood. Intense itching. She doesn't have anything else. The fuck? Sudden crying, free sneezing, fits. Sneezing is phlegm. I'm gonna stethoscope captions. Sneezing, so phlegm it is. The one was a -1. Let's do a... Yeah, let's do a 7. Feeling better. Let's do another 4. Oh, this guy wanted me to kill him. Well, not gonna happen. It is weird. I gave him like 4 corpses and he's complaining it wasn't the correct ones. Like, who cares? Jelly, so dizziness. Dizziness is blood. No, not dizziness. Fatigue? I'm gonna give him blood. 8 on blood. Right. Alright, another. I'll give him the rest of our blood. And 8 was a +2. It was a +2. That didn't work, so let's go on this side and give him a 1 in yellow bile. More patience with aquatic ailment seems to increase each day in my mind and soul. I feel a constant wrench into a sinister slime of liquid abyss. As if I'm sinking into an endless spiral until I hit the dark lava bottoms that are not ocean's bed any longer, but eternally and rightfully the sleepers. I must focus on the tangible matters and pressing issues in order to refrain from going mad. Thomas came by again, and I can't help him. Is that too much of a surprise? I found myself asking. I can't even help myself, wrapped in this pitch black veil, trapped in this game for two, forcing me to crowd a most unwelcome stay. The fisherman swears to have seen creatures with fish properties, but this cannot be a coincidence. But what would they be doing in the church? I feel alone in the dark. When I reach out, I'm surrounded by emptiness. Did I not use laudanum? Oh wait, no, I did use laudanum. Ceremony performed. So it becomes unexpectedly popular. Yeah, sorry I killed another person. What do you talk about, huh? Well, I made clear that you'd be in trouble if you kept up the lousy work. So I'm getting even more complaints about how your patients keep dying on you. Let me tell you, this looks less and less like coincidence. More like downright negligence. I hate to say this, but consider this your formal warning, Doc. If I hear just one more death, I'll start a full investigation. The fact that you haven't started a full investigation yet is kind of a failure on your part. Thank you for seeing me. You're awfully knowledgeable about anything but seafood. Why would that even happen? Yeah, seafood is transformation level 1. Let us see. You have those. And that is digestive. So, attracted to seafood. 4 to 6. Let's give you 6 of this. And 3 of this. Alright, that's a +1. Do that again. And then I guess I'll have to do it again. That was already a lot of wasted black bile. 6 and blood 2. So the priest is giving you incorrect information. For some reason. Hope you're well, even when I let off, feels like I'm running around circles. Dizziness. So, a strong dose of blood. Let's make it an 8. Perfect. I assume these are randomized. Like who it is. Josephine Grayson, lot of anger. So that should be yellow bile. But anything else? No. Yellow bile, and this one was a -1. So let's do it a 6. No, a low dose. Let's do a 4 on yellow bile. Alright, let's do another 4. Low dose my ass. Thank you for seeing me. I hope all feels like I jump about. Okay, body ache. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Body ache was yellow bile as well. Let's start you off with a 2. Let's give you another 1. Good. Also, this guy didn't talk today. Like, do I not have to do loud on him today? Well, suffering persistent pain in my head. Just make it a high dose. Garlic and onions. Right. Headache. Give you an 7 blood. Another 2. Grateful for your help, Dr. Dickey. Apparently no one needed any phlegm today. Hope I'm not intruding. Arm, stomach, chest, all itches. Itching, black bile. Let's start you off with a 2 then. Perfect. Thank you for your assistance. Goodbye. Doctor, how are you? I'm being hit with constant waves of sickness. Right, so you're allergic to garlic, which is irrelevant for yellow bile. Almost healed, so let's give you another 1. It's day, what, 24? No, it's day 23. Oh, 31. I'm not shooting, feel like a driver of riverbed. Could drink a whole well. Burst. That is once again black bile, I think. Anything else? The black bags. But I think those are just normal, so... Itching, let's give you a small dose of black bile. And another small dose. Good. Didn't check the allergies. But apparently, I'm rather lucky than skilled. Hope you're well. Can't get a full breath, especially when the air is dry. So trouble breathing. That's probably labored breathing. Let's see. You have those, and you have vital. So we're gonna give you 5 of this and 1 of this. Almost healed. Let's give you another 2 of this and 1 of this. Good. Go for help, Dr. Takei. I managed to not kill anybody today. I've got some great news, Pumpkin. Don't get stomach aches anymore, no matter what I eat. Guess your treatment's finally cured my indigestion, which means I won't be needing you anymore. But hey, wanna hear a secret? I thought you looked delicious the moment I light my eyes on you, so why don't you come closer and let me have a bite? There's a prey would do unknowing prey. Getting back out of he did eat people! I struggle, but he's strong and just practiced too. Knocks me on the head with something heavy and I fall into momentary darkness. When I slowly come to myself before you move, I immediately attempt to search around for something to grab it and hit him with. I cannot feel my limbs to search for anything. I open my eyes, he scratched the dark corner of my office away from the windows, and he's gnawing on my fingers. My limbs I recognize in terror are gone. Yeah, he eats you raw, holy shit. He has my legs and my arms at his side, stacked insanely neat, as if he just came back from the butcher's shop. I try to move, but I can't. I try to scream for hope, but he has my tongue. I struggle on the floor, my body is stumping, incapable of any movement. Fucking hell, he just keeps eating me. How are you still alive? Slip back into unconsciousness for perhaps the final time. I think about all the times I've healed him. The Witchmaker, the Tailor, the Little Girl, and the Librarian. All the times I've made him better and helped him do more harm. When as I leave this world in regretful guilt, as the pain of my missing limb stretches to my last moments and to eternity, I hear it coming from the depths. I hear his calling. Amazing. Get eaten by the cannibal. Great. I think what I'll do whenever that happens is start a new one and see if I can get better. And probably I'll have to do harm. But I'm not gonna start another one now. That is a good ending. Also a good time. Good ending point. So, yeah. Getting eaten by a cannibal. It's amazing that that's an option in the game. For now, I hope you have a nice evening. Hope you have a good night later on. And I hope you have a nice rest of your week. Goodbye.